Are you daydreaming about Christmas presents yet? Today I'm going to be sharing what my kids are getting for Christmas. And if you feel like it's a little bit too early to be decked out in Christmas earrings, well, then you can go ahead and blame Wendy from Plan Prep Pray because she is the host of this collaboration. She invited all of us to join her in sharing what our kids are getting for Christmas this year, so we can maybe share some inspiration with you. I will leave links down below to what I can link to, and it's just fun. I mean, like, we used to get all excited about our Christmas presents for us when we were kids, and now we get to get excited about our kids' Christmas presents and picking out with thought and care things that they will enjoy and can play with throughout the year. All right, let's get started. Okay, so for some background, I have two sons. They're about 1.5 years apart in age. My older son will be 4.5, getting close to 5 by the time Christmas comes, and my younger son is going to be 3. So you'll see that their presents are kind of parallel in some ways, because with kids pretty close in age, we do end up doing quite a bit of that. I also have some kind of family or shared gifts that I will show you later, and this includes gifts both from my husband and I, as well as from their grandparents as well. So it's kind of a combination of who these are from. I'll start out with, we got them each kind of a little activity type thing. So I'll show you my older son's first. It's a rock and mineral starter collection. So it has a little case, and it has a handful of little rocks in it, 10 specimens, a storage case. I picked this up for my son because he's been so intrigued with like treasures recently. He loves to have little treasures, pieces of beach glass or shells or rocks, and he carries them around in a little bag or in a little box, and I just thought he would really love to have some treasures. We can learn the names of them, and those would be fun for him. Now for my little guy, we traveled all around America this year on a road trip, and he pointed out every train and plane he saw along the way. This seemed like a really cute activity. It's something that can be repeated again and again, as long as you keep the pom-poms in a bag. It's kind of a matching color and size activity. They get to put the pom-poms in. I thought that was a really neat, something that can be repeated again and again, and really good for his age and stage right now. Then, he loves small things. He loves to say cute. Whenever he sees something small, he calls it cute. And when I saw these, they're not like normal Matchbox car size. They're very small. These are the tiny little characters from the Cars movie. They've got wheels. He loves anything with wheels. He loves anything small. I knew he was going to love these. So we got him this set for a toy for him to play with. And then for my older son, this is going to be something he's going to need some help with, but he loves dinos. He's been getting really into Legos and building, so this will be an activity that we can sit down and build together with him. It's a skeleton of a dinosaur, and then a triceratops, and there's some people. This will be a more complex Lego thing for him, but he's going to love that. Then I also got them each some kind of book, and I didn't want to get them anything like great literature or a mommy kind of book, like the kind mom would pick out. You know what I mean. So for my older son, I got the Sticker Encyclopedia of Dinosaurs from DK, which you can see the inside. It has specific places where you're supposed to put specific dinosaurs. He actually saw this book multiple times in multiple stores when we were in America, and always pointed out to me. I have told him he's not allowed to ask for things, but he's allowed to tell me, this is a good idea for my birthday. So he would always faithfully say, this is a good idea for my birthday. And I would say, thank you for telling me. So I got that. Again, this is something he'll probably need some help with, but I love activities like this, where we can sit down and have an activity to work on together that ties into his interests. Then for my little guy, I got a very, very silly, hilarious book called The Great Pasta Escape, which I stumbled across this in a bookstore, read it, thought it was hilarious. The different pieces of pasta have different personalities that kind of tie into their shape or something. They're planning a pasta escape from the pasta factory. There's a lot of puns. It's hilarious, super silly. I thought Christmas is a great time to get a nice silly read for him. And then this is kind of their big present for each of them. You'll notice it's the same thing. But we have never yet had magnet tiles. I have heard so many good things about them. I have played with them myself when we've been like at a museum or somewhere that has them. So I decided, I think let's take this opportunity to have a little magnet tile collection. I got the basic one, and then I got one with some wheels, which I thought would be fun, and a crane. I know my boys love wheels and cranes. So we're gonna start off our magnet tiles collection, and I think that they'll get a lot of playtime out of that. Now I have some family presents to show you too, but I wanted to talk a little bit about some of my plans for December fun. We are going to be doing the 25 Days of Christmas study, which is it's a unit activity created by my family with art by my sister. So we're using the Spanish version, but most people probably use it in the English version. It's a daily counting towards Christmas. So you get to hang up a card each day of the month. So throughout the month of December, we'll be hanging up a new card, and each card, as you can see, has some kind of symbol of Christmas on it. So we have here the nutcracker, we have a Christmas stocking, we have the tamales from Nochebuena on the 24th, we have a Christmas spider, and we get to read about the legend of the Christmas spider. So we've got readings on the back of each card, and then in the study, we have basically a menu of activities that we can do. We've got it's Bible reading, we've got a song we can sing, a picture book, a hands-on playful activity, some kind of Christmas cheer. So I used this last year. I'm really excited to use it again with my boys this year as they're a little older, and we'll be able to do a little more with it. So I've got just my cards all nice here. This we sell on our website in either English or Spanish. You can check it out, see more details or a video all about it. But I'm so looking forward to spending the whole month of December doing that. That's not a Christmas gift, but it's something I've enjoyed since I was a kid, counting up till Christmas, and I still enjoy it with my own kids. Now, a couple of family gifts kind of for both of them to share. You'll notice 2 of these drench blasters, basically water gun type of things, and you'll see that price right there. I like that price a lot. Picked this up at the end of summer for $3. We live in the tropics, so they'll be able to go right out on Christmas Day and spray each other with water. Got one for each of them. Those will be a lot of fun. And then we picked up a new game. This one's actually from my mom. It's a Small World game. I'll show you the back so you can kind of see how it plays. You're sailing your boat along the way. You have cards, and you're trying to match cards to different things that you see on the path. It's a Small World is my husband's favorite Disney ride. I know that might be a relatively unpopular opinion, but he loves this ride, so we kind of got it in honor of him, and in honor of the fact that my kids have just really started to really show a lot of curiosity and engagement in wanting to play little kid games. They're just starting to get it. We thought this looked like a lot of fun. You get a little boat, and you get to sail through. You have cards, really pretty pictures, and it's a Small World, so my husband might be actually willing to play it with us since he loves that ride. So those are what my kids are getting for Christmas. I'm usually able to share what my youngest sisters are getting for Christmas too in this yearly video, but I wasn't able to this year because they have not returned home yet. I love Christmas with little kids. I love getting to see their excitement and joy. We will also be doing stockings, so all of their more like small gifts, little art materials or Play-Doh or things like that will go in their stockings. I will be sharing a What's in My Kids' Stockings video coming up. So if you like this video, please make sure you like it. You can subscribe to see more, usually more homeschool content than Christmas content. But we will have some Christmas content coming up in November and December for you. All right, I'll be seeing you. Bye.